Hello, guys, and welcome to Football Fan Den UK. Hope you guys doing well today, and pleasure to have you with us, guys. Please do hit the like button and consider subscribing, and feel free to drop your comments in the chat. Would be great to hear from you guys. So we're here for the first game of the day, as Aston Villa take on Manchester City in the Premier League. Hopefully, it'll be a good game, guys. Can we see? And Villa using home advantage to try and get the result, or will Manchester City start to get back to somewhat what we expect? I'm sure we'll see as the game progresses. Obviously, City have been in a run of really bad form, but it's going to end at some point. They're going to get themselves back to somewhere where they normally uh, are expected to be. We'll wait and see how it goes. So we're off and underway, guys, as the ball quickly played out wide on this near side. It's knocked forward as ball sets the place. Villa now intercepted. Villa charging forward down the centre. They get the shot off, and the goalkeeper just manages to deflect it wide. Wow, what a start. 20 seconds in, and Villa trying to get in behind the City defence right from the first whistle. So that's going to be a corner to Villa on this near side. Stevie's with us. Stevie's saying hi, Gaz. And chat, how's it going, Stevie? Thank you for making yourself available, mate. Corner comes in. Oh, it's cleared off the line by the keeper. As it just goes wide again, there's going to be another corner to Villa. But big hand from the keeper there, keeping it out. So, yeah, how's it going, Stevie? Hope you're well. And thank you for making yourself available, mate. So Villa with the second corner from this near side of the field. And that ball crossed in, it's deep towards the back post. Goalkeeper forced to tip it over again here. And that's going to be another corner to Villa, this time on the opposite side of the field. So Villa really accurate getting these balls into. Oh, how is that not a goal? Just seeing a replay of the first attempt of the corner, and that looked over the line. So Villa with the third corner from the opposite side. Ball crossed in. It's headed over the bar this time by Villa, and that will be relief momentarily for Manchester City. But that first corner, we just seen a replay of it there, and it did look like it actually crossed the line before the keeper got his big paw to it to knock it away. That, I'm sure, will be a talking point after the game. So City to build out from the back. If you are just joining us, guys, we are 2.5 minutes in, and Villa hitting City on the attack in the first 20 seconds of the game, resulting in 3 corners. Now, City with the possession as they come forward, working the ball out from the edge of their own box. Villa coming to press the ball. City just managing to retain it on the edge of the centre circle. City pressed well by Villa there. As now they play the ball forward. It's intercepted by Villa as they just cut it back there, playing it back to their centre backs. And City quickly come to press the ball. Villa play it all the way back to the goalkeeper. Now Villa trying to play out from the back as he worked the ball out wide on the far side, trying to knock it forward there, but they've ended up deflecting the ball out of play, and that's going to be a City throwing deep inside the Villa half. Now the ball back in play. Quickly as City now work it back to the edge of the centre circle. It's played out wide on this near side. Grealish with the ball as he tries to look for some space here, coming towards the edge of the box. Pressed well by Villa, forced to cut it back there, Grealish, as he plays it back into the middle. Now City working it out to the opposite side of the field as Villa quickly come to close the space, forcing City to play it all the way back to the goalkeeper there. And now City come again. edging the way forward and say, come up towards the centre circle. It's knocked long out wide to this near side as it's Grealish now racing towards the edge of the box. Villa with a man marking well as Grealish comes into the box. He gets the shot off and it's just wide of the far post. And that's going to be a goal kick to Villa. Jack is with us. Jack saying, can't listen to Gaz here, but I'm in the bar 2.5 before kickoff. No worries, Jack. How you doing, mate? Thank you for dropping in, mate. Hope you're well, and a pleasure to have you with us, Jack. Hope you enjoyed the game today, mate. Stay safe and well. Now, City trying to work their way through the pack there as Villa managed to win it back. Now Villa quickly playing it forward. I say, work it out wide on this near side. Now City scrambling to get bodies back behind the ball. Villa playing it into the box. It's knocked away by City as the ball just goes out of play. And that's going to be another corner to Villa on this near side of the field. Yeah, beautiful ball. Trying to get in behind there by McGinn. But City managing to get back and deflect it away. So corner on this near side for Villa. This is the fourth corner. We're only 5.5 minutes in. This is the fourth corner for Villa as they try and keep the pressure on City's back line. So now Villa with the corner. It's in towards the near post. Knocked away as Villa win it back outside the box. Now it's chipped forward. That's a poor ball as it's gone straight out of play. And that's going to be a goal kick for Manchester City. I can't believe it. Just seeing a replay of that. No way is that no goal. 3/4 of the ball was over the line. Just in a goal line clip there. And the ball was more than 3/4 over the line and still not classed as a goal for Villa. If you missed that, guys, that was a corner, one of the earlier corners that we had. Villa headed it towards goal, and the goalkeeper with a big hand knocked it away, but was just in the replay, and it did actually look like it crossed the line. So Manchester City riding their luck early on. Now the ball played out wide on the far side as City trying to come forward. Villa quickly come to challenge for it, and it's gone out of play for a throw in on the far side. Ball thrown back in quickly as Villa with a shot, and the goalkeeper manages to make the save at the near post. Now quickly plays it out wide to Grealish on this near side. He knocks it long, trying to get Haaland in behind the Villa defence, racing towards the byline there, just cuts it back as Villa press to try and challenge, but City managing to retain the possession with Gundogan. Now it's played into the middle as City just play it back to the edge of the centre circle. Now it's played out wide on the far side as they now come forward. Villa pressing to try and win it back. City still with the possession here as they look for some space, but forced to cut it back there as Villa pressing well from the front. Now City play it back into the middle. It's chipped out wide to this near side to Grealish. Grealish just keeping the ball in play as he's challenged there by Villa. And some no surprise that Grealish goes down from the minimal contact there to win a free kick for City. It does bug me a little bit when Jack Grealish goes down so cheaply. It's annoying, guys. I hate it when he does it for City, but it's an advantage to England because England, I don't feel, have that many players that do that, which is a good thing. But when you're playing these international teams, obviously, you have to use that tactic because they all use it against England. Now, City with the ball crossed in. It's headed up into the air by Villa. Trying to clear the ball there, Villa, but the bit of head tennis coming on as it eventually headed out wide on the far side. City quickly get to it as they now just cut it back slightly, now coming forward on the far side as they edge their way towards the edge of the Villa box, but Villa pressing well and keeping the defensive line compact. City looking for the space, but not finding it. Now the ball crossed in. It's knocked away by Villa. As the ball just deflected out towards the edge of the box. Manchester City managed to regain the possession. Again, challenged by Villa. And another soft foul here, awarded by the referee. Yeah, the challenge coming in from Foden there, and he's gone down cheaply. That's really poor, that, from Phil Foden. Could have tried to stay on his feet better there. Oh, these players going down like a bunch of soft asses does my head in. It's not a man's sport anymore. Now City with a free kick on the far side. And it's about 25 yards from goal. And they could get a shot off here, but I think what was more likely is a cross into the box. Now the cross comes in, and it's headed over the bar by Villa, but the referee's blown for a foul in the box. Well, the players have come straight out of the box there to protest with the referee. I'm not sure what he's seen. Yeah, there's pulls on the shirt there in the box. So it's going to be a corner on this near side to City. Sorry, guys, a bit of confusion there to what was going on. But the referee has given the corner. So Gundogan to take it for City on this near side. A lot of movement in the box. Now the cross comes in from the corner as it's headed outside the box. City managing to regain the possession with Grealish as it's just cut back to the edge of the centre circle. Villa quickly trying to push out from the edge of their own box as they push plays up the field. Now City playing it out wide on this near side. Coming forward as the ball worked towards the byline here. Now it's cut back as his shot comes in straight down the goalkeeper's throat from the edge of the box. Kovacic with the opportunity there, but the goalkeeper saved it comfortably. And that will be relief momentarily for Villa as now they try to play out from the back. Goalkeeper knocks it long down the field as it goes all the way back to the goalkeeper there. So referee stopping the play for now. Now City with the possession, coming forward. Villa pressing to try and win it back as now it's worked out towards the far side. Just cut back inside there as now City try to come forward down the middle. Played forward there as Villa pressing to win it back. City just managing to retain it as they cut it back into their own half. Now the ball played into the centre circle as Villa again trying to challenge for it, and a pull on the arm there right in front of the referee. And another foul awarded for City, bang on the halfway line, right next to the edge of the centre circle. Now City taking it short as they play it out wide to the far side. It's knocked on there. Villa pressing to win it back. City just cut it back, playing it back into their own half as they now play it back out wide again on the far side. Coming forward in the Villa half. Villa keeping the press on there, but City cut it back. Now long crossfield ball out to this near side as they come towards the edge of the box here. City with Grealish. Grealish taking it to the byline. Villa pressing to try and win it back. They managed to come away with it here, Villa, as they knock it away, but it's won back by City outside the box. Now City coming again as they play it out wide on this near side But Villa quickly come to press the ball. City play it back into the middle. Push back to the halfway line here as Villa press well from the front. But that's obviously going to suit City's style of play to try and pull Villa players out further up the field to create more space in behind. Now City playing it out wide on this near side as they're coming together there. And the referee blows for the foul. Well, it's another Cash is having a word with. Let's see this foul again. Great, Grealish drives me crazy with that. He just goes down so easy. So easy. You cannot make a challenge on him because you know he's going to go down. So free kick to City. Cash has been warned now by the referee. So if he makes that kind of challenge again on Grealish, he's going to get a yellow card, I would expect. Now City playing the ball out to the all the way back to the goalkeeper as it's knocked out wide on this near side. Villa quickly coming to press the ball. City unable to keep it there as Villa win it back. Now Villa playing it into the middle of the park. City tried to press to win it back, but Villa just pushed back into their own half as they play it back to their centre-backs. Now Villa just play it back to the goalkeeper there as Haaland pressing well from the front for City. Villa now knocking the ball forward down the centre. City try and challenge. Oh, Villa now in behind the City defence as they charge forward. Ball played into the box. Oh, Villa have scored! What a ball into the box there! As Villa, with two men in behind the Manchester City defence, as he raced into the box, and then he was just played on as Villa managed to slot it past the goalkeeper and take the lead. 16 and a half minutes gone. It's Villa 1, Manchester City 0. Dave is with us. Dave saying, hello, Gar, Steve and all fan dinners. Come on, Villa. How you doing, Dave? Hope you're well, mate. Welcome to the show, Dave. You going to the game today, mate? Pleasure to have you with us, Dave. Welcome to the show. Always good to see you. Hope you're having a good start to the weekend, mate. Welcome to the show, Dave, one of our regular fan dinners. And Stevie's saying, good afternoon, Dave. Awesome. Thank you, Stevie. So now, City to get us back underway. I say now, try to come forward. Villa just sitting off here at the moment, and City knocking about on the halfway line. Now probing down the centre, but quickly pressed there by Villa. Dave saying, hope you're well. Stevie, awesome. Thank you, Dave. Loving the positive vibes. While City trying to come forward down the middle as a challenge there by Villa. The referee's given a free kick. Taken quickly now by City as they play it out wide on this near side. Coming towards the edge of the box. Ball crossed in by Grealish. It's headed away by Villa. And now Villa on the attack again. Racing out wide to the far side as they come up towards the halfway line. And a challenge comes in there from City. And the referee blows for the foul. That's going to be a free kick to Villa right on the edge of the centre circle. Thank you, Dave. Stevie's saying, yep, all good, thanks. Hope you and the doggies. How are you and the doggies? Thank you, Stevie. And Dave saying, get him. Dave liking that Villa goal. And Dave saying, I'm all good, thanks, Stevie. Dogs and cats are okay. Cool. Good to hear, Dave. Good to hear, mate. Now the ball played forward by Villa in behind the City defence, but the goalkeeper quickly comes to intercept that comfortably and now gets City on the attack as they play the ball forward, racing up to the halfway line. Good to hear you well, Dave. Now, the ball played out wide on the far side. City coming towards the edge of the box here. Villa make the challenge, and the ball's gone out of play on the far side for a throw in right next to the corner flag. So throwing on the far side of the field. And Stevie's saying, awesome, Dave. Absolutely well said, Stevie. So waiting for this throwing on the far side here. If you are just joining us, guys, we're 20 minutes gone and it's Villa 1, Manchester City 0. Don't forget, please do hit the thumbs up, guys, and thank you very much if you have already. Now, Villa with the possession as they try and play out from the back. City pressing well from the front as Villa just play it back to the goalkeeper. Now the goalkeeper knocks it long up towards the halfway line. It's headed down as City manage to eventually get the ball. Now City with the possession on the edge of the centre circle. Villa just sitting off there as City just knocking it about at the moment. Just keeping the ball and getting a feel for it as they now knock it out wide to Grealish on this near side. Grealish now coming forward as he works the ball into the middle of the park there as Villa tried to challenge for it, but Villa unable to win it there. It's now City coming down the middle, but finding lots of congestion there as Villa keeping themselves compact in the middle of the park. City now play it out wide to the far side as a challenge comes in there, and that's going to be a free kick. Dave saying, I'm good, thanks, guys. I'm not sure if going to game. I'm in London seeing family and friends before Christmas, so I'll see if I can make the game. No worries, Dave. No worries, mate. Well, I hope you enjoy your day anyway, whether it's with family or whether it's at the football. But thank you for dropping in, Dave. Always a pleasure to see you, mate. And hope you have a good weekend also. Top man, thank you, Dave. Now City coming forward as they work the ball out wide on the far side. Villa coming to press the ball. City just managing to retain it there. City now looking for some space. They've managed to get the ball in behind here as they race towards the byline, but Villa quickly recover themselves as now it's crossed into the box. Villa managed to knock it away. City winning the ball back further up the field. Now City with the ball crossed out towards this near side. Grealish manages to intercept it there as he's quickly challenged, but Grealish now plays the ball back into the middle as Villa pegged all the way back to the edge of their own box at the moment, hemmed in, as you might say. Now City working it out wide on the far side. It's crossed up out to this near side, looking for Grealish there, but there's too much on that ball, and it's gone out of play for a throw into Villa on this near side, deep inside the Villa half of the field. Now the ball back in play as Villa play it back to the goalkeeper. It's chipped forward by the keeper as City regain the possession on the far side of the field. And Villa quickly pushing plays forward to press the ball here as City now play it back into the middle. Now the ball played back out wide again on the far side. Villa pressing to try and win it back. City just managing to retain it. Now it's crossed out wide on this near side as City now racing into the box with Grealish as he tries to get the shot off there, and it's deflected away as the ball bounces out on the far side and goes out for a throw-in. David saying, thanks, guys. Hope you and Becky are okay. Yeah, we're doing good. Thank you, Dave. Thank you for asking, mate. Yep, we're well. Just been rushing around trying to get ready for Christmas, as you do, as well as working as well. But we're doing good. Thank you, Dave. Be glad to get back to some normality after a crazy couple of weeks preparing for Christmas, trying to squeeze everything in. But thank you for asking, Dave. You are a gentleman. Top man. Now the ball knocked out wide on the far side. It's gone out for a throw into City, bang on the halfway line. City take it quickly as they play it back to the goalkeeper and now try to come again. I did look before, Dave, last night while I was doing thumbnails, but I can't remember. Who you guys playing today, Dave? Who you guys playing today, mate? Now City with the possession. I know you're at home today. I know that. I remember that. I just can't remember who you're playing. Now, City coming forward down the centre. That's Villa just sitting off here, just backing up. It's now worked out wide on this near side. City just forced to cut it back there as Villa quickly closed the space and City play it back into the centre circle. Now, City knock it out wide again to Grealish on this near side. They come forward here. Villa pressing to try and win it back. City just managing to retain the possession there. Villa pressing well from the front. City challenged there, but now they pushed back into their own half here as Villa pressing really well from the front, but unable to win it back. Now City knocking it out wide to this near side. Grealish just takes it to the byline as Villa come across to press the ball. Grealish cuts it back here as he plays it back into the middle of the park. And now City pressing Villa right in towards the edge of their own box. They work it out wide to Haaland on that far side as he comes to intercept it. Now it's played back into the middle, crossed out wide to Grealish again on this near side. As Grealish now comes towards the edge of the box, he cuts it back. As the ball crossed into the box, it's headed up into the air, knocked away out to the far side. As Villa managed to knock it away, but it's gone out of play on the far side for a throw-in to City midway inside the Villa half of the park. Now City coming forward again. Another ball out wide to Grealish on this near side. It's all City at the moment. Villa pressed all the way back. City now play it back into the middle. Played forward towards the edge of the box, trying to knock it in behind there, but the goalkeeper quickly comes to intercept it, and that released the pressure momentarily for Villa. Dave is saying we have one of your old foes, Blackburn. Oh, I hope you win that. Yeah, I should have remembered that, Dave. Yeah. Well, I'm a Millwall fan today then. Now, City with the possession on the edge of the centre circle. It's knocked out wide on this near side. It's Grealish now coming forward. Villa pressing to win it back. It's just knocked back towards the edge of the centre circle. Now, City coming again, but this time they work it out wide on the far side. Say, edge the way forward here, but Villa coming to press the ball. City forced to play it all the way back into their own half and eventually all the way back to the goalkeeper. Now City try and come again. As they play the ball forward. So what we're going for, Dave? 3-1 to Millwall today. 3-1 to Millwall, or 3-0 would be nice. Yep, 3-0. But we'll give Blackburn a sniff. They'll probably get a goal. So we'll say 3-1. Now the ball played back to the City goalkeeper. City coming forward again here. Racing down the centre. It's knocked out wide to the far side of the field as Villa come to press the ball. City managing to retain it. Now it's played out wide on this near side as Grealish just managing to keep the ball in play there, but he's lost it. As now Villa charging forward down this near side, just cutting the ball into the middle as they knock it forward into the edge of the centre circle. Villa moving the ball up the field quickly there. As now they play it out wide on the far side. City coming to press the ball as Villa just managing to retain it and eventually play it all the way back to their centre backs. David saying we need all the help we can get at the moment. Thanks, Gaz. Well, yep, I'll be rooting for you guys this afternoon, mate, playing Blackburn. So, yep, you got my support today, mate. Now the ball with City as they won it back here. They play it into the edge of the centre circle. It's worked out wide on this near side as Villa come to press the ball. Played in towards the edge of the centre circle. Now ball chipped out wide on this near side. And say, come forward here. Racing towards the edge of the box. Ball crossed in. It's headed away by Villa. Ball knocked away up the field. And there's a coming together there, but no foul given by the referee. City win it back on the edge of the centre circle. Stevie saying, yep, go Millwall. Absolutely. Thank you, Stevie. Dave saying 2-1, I think, Gaz. But I like yours, 3-1. Good stuff, Dave. Yeah, absolutely. Why not? Well, be nice to keep a clean sheet, but I've got to give credit to Blackburn. They do know how to score goals, so there is a chance they will get on the score sheet this afternoon. But yeah, hopefully you guys can make home advantage work for you guys. Because one thing that Blackburn are not always good at is playing in front of a decent sized crowd because they don't get one. I don't think Ewood Park's in a full house since the 60s. Well, actually, maybe the 90s when they fluked winning the Premier League, but that was because they had Alan Shearer, I think, if I remember rightly, didn't they? The one-man goal machine. Now the ball with City. It's worked out wide on the far side. Say challenged by Villa. Villa managing to come away with it there. As now Villa quickly play it up towards the edge of the box. It's played forward. And the ball just gets away from them there. As it's gone out of play on the far side for a throw-in. So, yep. Hopefully you guys can intimidate some, Dave, because like I say, I'm sure you know as well as I do, Blackburn never get a full house at home, so they're not used to. The only time they're used to playing in front of a full house is when they play away from home. Now the ball with Villa as they come forward down the centre. It's played out wide on the far side as Villa now knocking it in behind, racing down the far side as they come towards the edge of the box. But City scrambled to get bodies back behind the ball as they just forced Villa to cut the ball back there to keep the possession. That's played back to the halfway line. Now the ball played forward as Villa knock it in behind. Villa into the box. So ball just goes too far wide. And now the referee pulls it back for, well, I don't know if that was classed as I don't want to say a foul because it didn't look like a foul, but the referee has blown the whistle. So free kick now to City midway inside their own half. David saying, thanks, Stevie. Awesome. Thank you, Dave. And Dave saying, we probably won't get a turnout today because all the stuff going on behind the doors. Yeah, plus being really close to Christmas as well. That won't help as well. Obviously, people doing their last minute Christmas shopping. So that's probably going to have a slight impact on every game today, potentially, around the grounds. But don't worry, Dave. As long as you get, as long as you fill half your stadium today, that'll be more than Blackburn are used to. If you can get half your stadium filled, that'll feel like a full stadium to Blackburn. Now, City racing forward. Ball played into the box. A shot towards goal. As the goalkeeper gets down with a big hand there and deflects it wide. So corner on this near side for City. As the ball crossed him, it's headed away and it's gone out for another corner to City on this near side of the field. Ball played in short this time. City play it out towards the edge of the box. Now, Villa have won it back there. It's now Villa getting on the attack, racing forward as they come down the middle. It's played in behind here as City just managed to knock it away. But Villa quickly challenge and win it back. Now Villa with the possession, just cutting it back, playing it back to the edge of the centre circle. Now it's worked out wide on the far side. As Villa come forward here, City coming to press the ball. Villa just cut it back as they play it back to the edge of the centre circle. Now it's Villa just managing to keep the ball there as they play the ball back to the edge of the centre circle again under pressure from City. But Villa managing to retain it as now they try and knock it forward down the centre, but it's won back by City here as a clumsy challenge comes in from Villa there. I think, yeah, he's going to get booked for that one. Well, I told you guys, I did tell you guys that Cash would probably get booked as he got that warning from Grealish challenge. But Grealish is such a mad ass. That lad drives me crazy. It just goes over so easily. Dave liking the Blackburn comment. Well, yep. There's a little bit of truth in it, though, to be fair, isn't there? They used to play it at home in front of half a stand. Now the ball worked out wide on this near side as Villa play it into the middle. Knocked up forward, trying to get in behind the Villa defence, the City defence there, but City just managed to intercept it as they play it back to the goalkeeper. So you're ready for Christmas, Dave? Have you done all your Christmas shopping? Or have you still got some last-minute bits to get, mate? Now Villa pressing the ball on the far side. City managed to play it in and say knock it out wide to Grealish on this near side. Now Grealish with the shot! As it's straight down the goalkeeper's throat. And that released the pressure momentarily for Villa. If you're just joining us, guys, don't forget, please do hit the like button if you like us covering your team or this game, as it does help us out a little bit identifying the games you like us covering. We are currently on 37.5 minutes gone. It's Villa 1, Manchester City 0. Manchester City I would say, still not at their best. Ball knocked out wide on the far side. It's gone out of play for a throw into City. City now take the throw in quickly as the ball played up the field. Villa coming to press the ball. City just managing to retain it there. Now it's played forward as Villa managed to challenge. This time Villa come away with it as they now play it out towards this near side. Just cut back there to the goalkeeper. City pressing the ball well. Villa now trying to... they're getting themselves in all sorts of trouble there, Villa, as they knock it away out to this near side, but they managed to recover it as now they knock the ball forward. McGinn knocks it long, trying to get in behind the City defence. Ball deflected out wide on the far side as Villa still coming here, racing towards the box. Ball played to the byline, trying to cross it in there, but City managed to make the challenge and knock the ball away out to the far side as that goes out for a throw-in. David's saying, final day of shopping today, guys. Thank you. Thank God. Yeah. Yeah, I know how you feel, Dave. Yeah, I've still got to go out and do a bit yet, mate. Unfortunately. But good to hear you nearly got it wrapped up. A little pun there. Now Villa with a long throw into the box, headed away by City. Villa winning the ball back further up the field. Now it's played out wide on the far side. City challenged for it. City managing to win it back as now they charge forward. It's played into the middle as Villa challenged for it, knocking it back towards the City box. City come again. Racing up the field from the edge of their own box here. Ball played out wide on the far side. That's just cut back into the middle. Did you watch any games last night, Dave? Managed to watch a decent portion of the Bolton game. We were disappointing again last night. We could have. Wickham were there for the taking, but Bolton just not clicking. We did play better last night. It was good to see Bolton playing better, more resilient, but still don't feel players are playing anywhere near their potential at the moment. Now the ball played down the centre as City trying to play it in behind there, but it's just deflected as it goes back to the goalkeeper. Now it's worked out wide on the far side as Villa trying to work through the press, but City make the challenge and the ball's gone out to play for a throw-in on the far side. David's saying, I've got them all, but still have to wrap them up. That will take 2 days on its own. Yeah. Is that, Dave, is that maybe because the dog's trying to help you out and make a right mess of it? Well, good luck with that, Dave. Hope you manage to get it to come together smooth. You'll have to have yourself a wee dram while you're doing it, mate. A wee dram, as they say up there in Scotland. Now the ball with Villa on the far side as they come towards the byline there, but it's challenged by City. It's gone out of play, and that's going to be a throw-in right next to the corner flag on the far side for City. Deep inside their own half of the field. Psycho Bula, how you doing, mate? Welcome to the show. Psycho Bula saying good morning from the USA, up the Villa. How you doing, mate? Hope you're well, and a pleasure to have you with us, mate. Welcome to the show. Hope you're doing well, and pleasure to have you with us, Psycho Bula. And yep, big hello to you out there in the US from us here in the UK. Pleasure to have you with us, mate. Welcome to the show. Now, Villa scrambling back there as City racing forward, coming towards the edge of the box. It was cut out wide to Grealish on this near side, crossed it into the box, and it's headed over the top of the crossbar. But that's probably City's best effort in the entire half. David's saying, I don't see any football yesterday as was travelling last night. All right, fair enough, Dave. Fair enough, mate. Well, I only, like I say, I came in from work and I managed to catch the majority of the Bolton game. That's why I watched it, because obviously Bolton were playing last night. But but not a great, like I say, good dogged performance, resilient. They were playing Wickham last night, which is obviously, I'm not sure if you know about League One at the moment, Dave, but Wickham top of the league. So they did manage to hold them to a 0-0. But as I say, being a Bolton fan, I know they can play much better than that. Now the ball with Villa on the halfway line. As they play it back into the centre circle. Now it's cut back. Dave's saying hi, Psycho. Awesome. Thank you, Dave. And the ball played back to the goalkeeper there. It's knocked out wide on the far side. City trying to challenge for City. Managed to win it back there. As he just cut it back, playing it back to the halfway line. Villa just sitting off here as now City come forward again. It's played forward on the far side as City racing towards the edge of the box. Villa challenging for it, but City still managed to come here. Villa challenging, managed to come away with it. Now Villa charging forward on the far side as they race into the City half. City pressing to win it back. Villa just managed to retain it as now it's chipped forward as Villa come towards the edge of the City box as it's played right across the edge of the box there. Now Villa with a shot blocked off by City as the ball deflects away and Villa managed to win it, but the challenge comes in from behind there from City. And now the referee has blown for a foul again for Jack Grealish going to ground cheaply. So City have won a free kick taken short as they now come forward. Dave saying, Gaz, I have to wrap them up in the loft. Stops the dogs interfering. Right. That makes sense, Dave. Yeah, I bet they're eager to help. Now, City with the possession. It's played out wide on this near side. Villa challenge, but the referee again. No, the referee blown for the half-time whistle. We only had 1 minute added on time, and that went by rapid. So at half-time, it has finished. Villa 1, Manchester City 0. And now we've got a bit of handbags going on in the middle of the park. Haaland arguing with the Villa goalkeeper there over something. So, yeah, good luck with that, Dave. Hope it goes well, mate. And Stevie's saying, hello, Psycho Bula. Awesome. Thank you, Stevie. Nice one, mate. And Dave saying, yeah, I saw you draw 0-0, but a point away is a good point. Pity you couldn't get all three. I know, yeah, we had a late chance and all. Just didn't manage to capitalise. But as I'm always telling you guys, I've got to apply the same logic to my own team. If you can't win it, don't lose it. And I suppose got to be grateful for that. Shows resilience against the team that's at the top of the league. But like I say, I suppose, Dave, I'm just disappointed with my own team's performance this season. I know they can play much better than what they've been playing this season. And that, from my point of view, I think Bolton just underachieving, mate. Just massively underachieving in League One at the moment. But hopefully things will get better. And like you say, they got a dogged result last night getting the draw. So can't complain about that. So let's have a look. Let's have a look at the halftime match stats. Spare me a second, guys. I will bring it on the screen for you guys to look at. So just bear me a second as we get it on the screen. Don't forget, guys, if you could, please do hit that thumbs up as it costs nothing to do it and it does help us out. So thank you very much if you have already. So here we go. Let's have a look at the halftime match stats. And we will also have a look at the round the ground, see how the other results are going from the dinner time kickoffs. A few games kicking off today at dinner time. So just bear with us a second, guys. Here we go. So at half time, it has finished 1-0 to Villa, and this is how the game has gone in numbers so far. Total shots 6 for Villa, 6 for City. Shots on target 4 for Villa, 3 for City. Possession 32% for Villa, 68% for Manchester City. Passes 152 for Villa, 314 for City. Pass accuracy 84% for Villa, 94% for City. Fouls 10 against Villa, 1 against City. Yellow cards 2 for Villa, none for City. Red cards, none thankfully. Offsides 2 for Villa, none for City. And corners 4 for Villa, 3 for Manchester City. So as the stats pretty much typical of what I would expect with the way the game's gone, to be honest, guys. All right, so here's how the game has gone in. The other games, sorry, have gone around the ground. As we know, 1-0 at half time here to Villa. In the other games around the ground, in the English Championship, guys, it is half time in the dinner time kickoffs. It is currently Hull City 1, Swansea City 1, Portsmouth 2, Coventry City 1, Sheffield Wednesday 0, Stoke City 0. League One, Bristol Rovers 0, Wrexham 1, Lincoln City 1, Reading 0. And in English League Two, Barrow 2, Fleetwood Town 0, Doncaster Rovers 1, Tranmere Rovers 0. So a few goals gone in round the grounds. Not no crazy score lines, but nice to see a few goals have gone in around the grounds. And if you're interested in Spanish football as well, guys, there is an earlier kickoff. Getafe currently 0-0 with Mallorca. But Wrexham doing well to keep that momentum going, aren't they? Dave saying, be right back, guys. Coffee time. No worries, Dave. Yeah, I'm going to do the same, mate. I'm going to go and grab a fresh coffee as mine's gone a bit warm now. So, yeah, grab a fresh coffee. But, yeah, thank you, Dave. I'll be doing the same myself. Let me just put the radar back on the screen. Right. So, uh, right, guys, I'm going to go and grab a quick drink while it's the halftime break. But feel free to keep your comments coming. I'll respond to more of your comments in the second half. Yep, as I say, feel free to let us know your thoughts on this game or any other games going around the grounds today or last night. Feel free to drop your comments in. That's why we call Fandom UK, as we want you guys to feel part of Fandom. So we do have the live chat open for you guys to get involved. Always in the shows. So yeah, I'll be back in a second, guys. Feel free to drop your comments, and I'll be back in a moment. Stevie, thank you, Stevie. Stevie's just saying I'll be back. Sorry, guys, just nipped off to grab a drink. So thank you, Stevie. Nice one, mate. Dave is saying back, guys. Welcome back, Dave. Pleasure to have you back with us, mate. So not a lot to talk about with that first half. The game going the way we expected it, to be honest, in respect of lots of possession from Manchester City. What was it? 68% possession they had in that first half. Um, Obviously, Villa soaking up the pressure and hitting City on the counter attack and equaling the amount of shots that City have. Yeah, the thing is, there's been a lot of talk recently about Manchester City and a lot of sympathy towards Pep Guardiola, which I'm kind of torn a bit with because I'm a bit frustrated with all the sympathy going towards Manchester City and Pep Guardiola. Obviously, because he's a high profile manager, been a lot said about the pressure and the stress on managers recently because people are witnessing with Pep Guardiola what managers go through. And yes, he does look a bit frustrated. He does look a man under pressure. He does look like he's feeling the pressure as the results continue to go badly for City. But the reason I'm frustrated with it, guys, is because why does it take such a high profile manager to be under that kind of pressure before the mainstream media take notice of the mental health impacts that it has on managers? Because how many times have we seen other managers struggling, having a tough time, and the media saying nothing? We have seen it over and over again over the years. Managers in all leagues feeling the pressure, and obviously looking like it's affecting their mental health. And yet nothing gets said by the mainstream media. But as soon as it's a high-profile manager like Pep Guardiola, suddenly the media become more interested in it. It's a little bit pathetic, really, isn't it, guys? It just shows the glory mentality of the media, where the mainstream media focus too much on the clubs that have the success and only take these things into account when it's the clubs that have the success feeling the pressure. But like I say, look at how many championship managers there's been over the years that we have seen under immense pressure, struggling to deal with it, seeing it as an impact on their mental health and stuff like that. I mean, for example, a One manager right now that I don't know if you guys have noticed it, but and I noticed it last night quite badly, actually. Well, I actually noticed it a few weeks ago, but it stood out to me uh, quite a bit last night, watching the game with Wickham and Bolton. Oh, sorry, guys, just seeing some talk going on here in the tunnel. Pep Guardiola looks like he's having a last-minute chat to his players in the tunnel. We thought he'd have done all that in the dressing room. And he's surrounded by City players there as he's talking to them. But yeah, as I was saying, guys, if you've noticed the Bolton manager at the moment, Ian Evatt, he was last season he was carrying a bit of timber, so to speak. Look, he's quite a well-built lad. But if you've seen him this season, since the results have been not the way Bolton would expect them to be this season, look at him. He looks like he's lost a lot of weight, which is. I saw him last night, and he looked like he's lost a lot of weight. And when I say he's lost a lot of weight, what I mean is it's noticeable that he looks like he's lost weight. Is that because of the pressure of the results, the pressure of the job? You've got to ask that question. That's just obviously a League One manager, but that's my point. It only gets highlighted by the mainstream media when it's a high profile manager feeling the pressure. It doesn't get highlighted generally. And like I say, you look at Ian Evatt and you look at him last season, like I say, quite a well built guy. Looks like he's, eating well, fed well. But this season, he's suddenly gone really thin. Looks like he's, like I say, I don't know. I can't put my finger on it whether he's not eating rightly. Right, I don't know. Guardiola did say a few weeks, I think it was last week before the game against Liverpool, I think it was the other week, he was mentioning about not eating right, that he's not sleeping right, feeling the pressure. of the results not going his way. So it's an interesting one, guys. But like I said, I just thought I'd point it out. From my point of view, I think it's really pathetic how the mainstream media only highlight this issue when it comes to a high-profile manager feeling the pressure. The rest of the time, they choose to ignore it when it's managers managing what you might consider less high-profile. Anyway, we're back underway for the second half, guys. City now in possession on the halfway line and trying to come forward. Dave is saying, welcome back, guys. Thank you, Dave. Nice one, mate. Same to you. Same to you, mate. Now City trying to come forward down the centre as Villa pressed to win it back. City managing to work it out wide to this near side. Now City play it back into the middle. It's played forward as Villa challenge for it. Villa managing to come away with it there as Villa race forward into the centre circle, brought down, and the referee has blown for the foul there, and he's going to give a yellow card. So yellow card there. Who was it that was booked? Yeah, that's a poor challenge. No attempt to win the ball. Just taking the man out there. So, yep, thank you, Dave. I'll come to your comment in a moment, mate. As Villa now coming towards the edge of the box, City making the challenge as the ball deflected out wide on this near side. It's knocked up the field by City as the ball goes out of play on this near side for a throw-in. And that's a throw into Villa deep inside the City half of the field. Ball back in play. City quickly trying to press to win it back. Villa just managing to keep the ball under pressure there. As now they managed to work out from this near side. It's cut back, played back up towards the edge of the centre circle as City push plays up the field to press the ball. And Villa just pegged back as they pushed back into their own half. Now it's played out wide on the far side. City again come to press the ball, and Villa play it all the way back to the goalkeeper. Now it's chipped out wide to this near side as Villa head it on there, quickly surrounded by City players. But Villa managed to chip it forward over the top as they now race forward down the centre. It's knocked out wide to the far side. City with limited bodies behind the ball here as Villa come into the box looking to get the shot off. Oh, and it's hit the side netting. It's hit the side netting coming in from the far side. There was a bit of a coming together as well with players running into the box there. Now, David's saying, I agree, guys. As soon as Pep shows signs of stress, they pick their ears up. But so many managers go through it. But like you say, the media are all over it. Yep. Thank you, Dave. Yeah, it's just a disgrace, Dave, isn't it? Because they're always banging, they're always making an issue of the mental health. But like I say, they only highlight it in football when it's a high-profile manager, and it's a disgrace. Considering how many managers we've got across the leagues, how many of them we've seen over the years, and in recent times, feeling the pressure of the job, feeling the stress of results not going for them. But like you say, the media just only highlight it when it's a high-profile manager. Just goes, like I say, the mainstream media are just an embarrassment in this country anyway. We know that, don't we? But thank you, Dave. Top man. Now Villa winning the ball back on the far side as they play it forward here. Coming into the City half, but City shifting players across the field there as they press the ball. Villa playing it back to the goalkeeper on the edge of their own box as it's now chipped out wide on this near side. City coming to press the ball. Villa just managing to keep it there as they now play it back to the edge of their own box. But thank you, Dave. You're absolutely Great comment, mate. Thank you. Now, Villa playing it forward on the far side. Oh, Villa with the ball in behind, but I think they're going to get caught offside here as he races into the box. Shot towards goal, and it's in the back of the net, but the flag has gone up on the far side. Why does the linesman need to leave it that long to put the flag up? It was clearly obvious the Villa player was offside there, and the linesman taking an absolute generation to put the flag up. Just no need. It just risks players getting injured when they feel that the game is still playing. Now City with the possession and say work it out wide on this near side. It's cut back into the middle. Now it's worked out wide on the far side. And City coming forward here. Villa pressing to try and win it back. City just managing to retain it as it cut back to the halfway line. Now the ball worked out wide on this near side. Villa coming to press the ball. City just managed to retain it. Now shot towards goal as it goes over the top of the crossbar. And that's going to be a goal kick to Villa. Dave saying, pick yourself up, Pep. It's a game worth it's a game worth making yourself ill over. Absolutely, yep. Well said, Dave. Well said, mate. Spot on. Now the ball worked out wide on this near side as they play it long up the field. City managing to win it back on the edge of the centre circle. Now it's played out towards this near side as Villa try and challenge for it. City have ended up running it out of play there, and that's going to be a throw into Villa on this near side, midway inside their own half of the field. Now Villa playing it back to the edge of their own box as they cut it back to the goalkeeper. City coming to press the ball. Villa just managing to retain it. Now they play it forward as Villa working it down this near side. City just pressing the ball there, forces Villa to play it back to the edge of their own box. And eventually back to the goalkeeper. Now the ball knocked long up the field as City just managed to intercept it there and play it back to the goalkeeper. City now build again from the back, coming forward down the centre. Now it's City on the halfway line as they play it out wide on this near side. Foden brought down there, and the referee has given the foul. And Nana has made the challenge there. Dave is saying, pick yourself. I read that, didn't I? Thank you, Dave. Yeah, well said, mate. Yeah. Oh, has he twisted his ankle there? City now with the free kick, played back to the halfway line. Ball played forward down the centre. Villa challenging for it, and the referee has given another foul here. Now City with the possession. It's played out to Foden on this near side as they try to come forward, but Villa pressing the ball, forces City slightly back there. As Foden now with a long crossfield ball out to the opposite side of the field, coming towards the edge of the box here. Villa make the challenge, and the ball just gets away from them there, and it's gone out of play for a goal kick to Villa. Now Villa knocking the ball long up the field. It's headed up into the air there as City managed to knock it back in the direction it came from. It's won back by Villa as Villa now charging forward. And it's knocked down the centre of the field as City come to challenge. As they're coming to cover that. No foul given by the referee. As both players still on the ground, and now the referee does stop the play. Well, we've got the Villa player down, feeling his leg there, and the Manchester City player down, feeling his shoulder. So medical staff just coming on to see to Manchester City player. Looks in quite a bit of discomfort, but it's a shoulder injury. It shouldn't stop him playing. While we're waiting for that, let's have a quick nosy what's going on in the other games. Hull City with playing Swansea today in the dinner time kickoff. Still 1-1 in that one. Portsmouth now 4-1 up against Coventry City. That's a good result for Portsmouth. To obviously they're in the bottom half of the table at the moment. So Pompey with that 4-1 lead at home to Coventry. Sheffield Wednesday have taken a lead against Stoke. So Sheffield Wednesday 1, Stoke City 0. And Wednesday starting to get some momentum going, aren't they? In League One, Bristol Rovers 0, Wrexham 1 still. Lincoln 1, Reading 0. And in League Two, Barrow 2, Fleetwood 0. And Doncaster Rovers 1, Tranmere Rovers 0. Now the ball with Villa as we're back underway. Ball played forward as it's knocked into the centre circle. City quickly come to press the ball. It's played out wide on this near side as they knock it forward here. Villa, well, the ball just gets away from them there as it's gone out of play for a throw-in on this near side. You watching the fight tonight, Dave? I'm not sure if you're still with us, mate, but yeah, you watching the fight, Dave, tonight? Any of you guys watching it? Let me know. Now, Villa with the throw-in on this near side of the field. Ball thrown back to the goalkeeper here. Now the ball played out wide on the far side of City. Well, the referee has blown. I think it's for the ball going out of play on the far side. Villa now playing the ball all the way back to the halfway line. Now it's played out towards this near side as they knock it forward here. And City challenge for it. Villa just managing to keep the ball under pressure there in the middle of the park. Now they knock it out wide to this near side as they edge the way forward. City scrambling to get bodies back behind the ball here. As Villa come towards the edge of the box, trying to work through all the bodies. As they come into the box here, they get the shot off. Oh, and it's just wide of this near side post. Not sure if the goalkeeper got a hand to that. I think it bounced off the post. Yeah, off the post and out. Stevie, sorry, mate. Sorry, Dave. Dave say, nice to see Pompey winning at home. At least it's light outside. Yeah. Yeah. Dave's still frustrated about the game being cancelled a few weeks back when the Portsmouth were supposed to play Millwall in a night game and the floodlights didn't work, so the game got postponed. But yeah, they might have nipped Pompey fans might have nipped over to Southampton and nicked their bulbs because they're a Premier League club. So they're like, you can afford to pay for them, so we're nicking them. Now the ball played out wide on the far side. City trying to come forward here. Played back into the middle. Villa coming to press the ball. City just cut it back there. Now it's City with the possession as it's played out towards this near side. Villa coming to press the ball, forcing City to play it back into their own half of the field. Now City with a long ball over the top, trying to get in behind, but it's headed away as Villa now managed to pick up the loose ball. Villa are trying to relieve the pressure on their own box, but City quickly pressing to try and win it back. Villa managing to keep it though as they knock it out wide to this near side as it's McGinn there. As he cuts it back inside and he's brought down as he runs on there. I think that's McGinn anyway. I'm not sure. Now the ball in the centre circle with Villa. Now work it out wide on this near side. City coming to press the ball. Villa just cutting it back there. Now it's played forward as City managed to win it back just outside their own box. Now they play it out wide on this near side. Villa nipping at their heels to win it back as they eventually do win it back further up the field. Now knocking it forward as City again try to challenge for it. Villa play it into the middle of the park as they come forward. Ball played into the box there, but nobody able to get on the end of that as the goalkeeper manages to come and intercept that comfortably, and that relieves the pressure momentarily for City. Stevie's saying, yeah, watching it, Gaz, should be a good fight. Yeah, absolutely. Yeah, I'm looking forward to it. Me to watching that fight later on. It'll be a cracker. And Stevie's saying, laugh out loud, Dave. Yeah. Yeah, Dave, did he not? Portsmouth, did you, Millwall not get the memo? Portsmouth said, players at our ground, but bring your own bulbs. So I'm presuming the Millwall backroom staff forgot to bring the bulbs. Now Villa with the possession inside the centre circle. City coming to press the ball. Villa play it out wide on this near side. As it's played forward there, City managed to win it back. Now City charging forward into the centre of the park as they work it out wide on the far side, coming into the box here. Ball crossed in. Oh no, it's a shot towards goal. As the goalkeeper manages to deflect it wide of the far post. It looked like a cross at first, but it ended up being a shot. Dave saying, oh yes, come on, Usyk. All right, fair enough, Dave. He's wanting Usyk to win, fair enough. I've got to be honest, I want Fury to win it tonight. And so, nothing against Usyk. I think he's a fantastic boxer. But I would like to see Fury win it to simply keep it mixed up in the heavyweight divisions, as Usyk has beat every heavyweight he's fought up to now. So it would be nice to see a heavyweight beat him to show that he can be actually beaten and defeated. Now Villa coming forward as they come into the box. Shot comes in. Oh, Villa with the ball into the far corner of the net as they score the second goal. And the goalkeeper went the right way, but couldn't keep it out. And Villa now with a 2-0 lead. Rodgers with the goal. 64 minutes gone. It's Villa 2, Manchester City 0. Really nice bit of play that by Villa. And City being cut open. They're a shadow of the team they've been in recent seasons at the moment, City. So yeah, Dave saying come on, easy. So yeah, as I say, I would like Fury to win it because not only what are the reasons I just said, but also because it would set up a third fight. Awesome, wouldn't it? Both of them win. Obviously, Usyk won the first one. If Fury wins this one tonight, then it would set up a third fight, and that would be amazing, wouldn't it? And Emirate on the touchline there, celebrating that one. Dave liking the comment about the bulbs. Yeah, bring your own bulbs. Well, got to be honest, guys, City look a bit shell shocked after that one. Now the ball on the far side as City managed to retain the possession. It's played back into the middle of the park. As City now try to probe down the centre. Villa trying to challenge for it. As City just managed to retain the possession. Now it's played into the box. As Villa just deflected back to the goalkeeper. It's knocked forward down the centre of the field by the keeper. As now they race forward. City getting bodies back behind the ball. As Villa just managing to keep the ball under pressure. Now racing forward. Ball. Well, they brought down there. I thought he was going to play it out wide there, but he seemed to get the ball stuck under his feet there, the Villa player. And eventually City bring him down, and the referee blows for the foul. And Dave saying 2-0, liking the 2-0. Yeah, good. Well, like I said at the top of the show, guys, I'm sure Manchester City will eventually find their way back to good form, but how they do it, I don't know, because they're just, like I say, I'm actually quite shocked how long their defeat, their bad run has been going on. Because after what we've seen over the last couple of seasons, you wouldn't think it'd be going on this long. You'd have think that you would have thought they would find a way to get back to winning ways. But I know it might not be a popular opinion, but I've got to be honest. I think uh, what's also working against Manchester City is Pep Guardiola's tactics. He's a stubborn man. He will not change the style of play. He decides he wants to play that possession-based football all the time, building up from the back, keeping the ball for long periods. And sometimes when you're having a bad run, you just got to change the tactics, haven't you? You've just got to, that's the whole point of being a manager. Look at the opposition, what they bring to the table, and adjust your tactics to accommodate it. Or if you're having a bad run, change tactics. Now, we all know that Guardiola's tactics can work amazingly well. We all know that. But at the moment, it's not working for him, and it's not working for Manchester City. So why does the man not just stop being stubborn and just change tactics for a couple of weeks to to change to bring something different? Um, but he won't. He believes in this keep the possession based football all the time, and I've no problem with him believing in it. But sometimes if it's not working, you've got to change it. Now the ball with Villa in the middle of the park as it's played out wide on the far side. Now ball chipped over the top as Villa come again here. City just managing to make the challenge as the ball rolls back into the goalkeeper's arms. Now the goalkeeper quickly trying to get City on the attack as he plays the ball forward. City quickly moving the ball up towards the edge of the centre circle. Villa coming to press the ball. City play it out wide on this near side. As Bernardo Silva just cuts it back there. Now it's played back into the centre circle. It's worked out wide to the far side. And City play it forward there. Grealish just forced back though as Villa come to press the ball. Now City trying to work through the press as they play the ball towards the edge of the box. It's intercepted by Villa. Villa managed to knock it away eventually. City win it back on the edge of the centre circle. And City now with the ball knocked out wide to Grealish on the far side as they again try and play it into the box, but it's blocked off there by Villa. City managed to retain the possession though. Now just cut back as they play it back into the middle of the park. It's worked out wide towards this near side as they switch the play. Villa shifting players across to press the ball as City play it back into the middle. Now City coming forward as they come towards the edge of the box, getting the shot off. And it's a timid effort there by Phil Foden as the goalkeeper manages to get down low and intercept that comfortably. Dave saying, yeah, I think that, I think about it that way, Gaz. A third fight would be awesome. Well, yeah, absolutely. That, like I say, I'm thinking of it like that, but also I'm thinking of it. Also, I'm thinking of it as Usyk is an amazing boxer. I think we all like him. I think most people like him. It's the very difficult for a man to not like, isn't he? But also looking at it as in a passionate. City coming forward again here. Villa challenge. So I'll come back to that in a minute, Dave. Well, there's a coming together in the middle of the park here, and the referee has blown for the foul. That's going to be a free kick to Villa, and let them relieve the pressure momentarily. And it looks like we're going to be having a substitution here by Manchester City. Gundogan is coming off. And it is Savinho coming on. Now Villa get us back underway. Bob just played back to the goalkeeper there. So try and build from the back. City pushing players forward here to press the ball. Villa knock it out wide to the far side. Say just managed to keep the ball in play, but quickly under pressure by City. City make the challenge, and it's gone out of play for a throw in on the far side to Villa, pretty much bang on the halfway line. So yeah, so as we were going to say, Dave, obviously Usyk, very likable guy, but from a patriotic point of view, I want to see Fury win not because I've got any favoritism to Fury. Don't get me wrong, I like watching him fight. He's a good fighter, but just simply because Usyk has now beaten every British fighter he's come up against. He first fought. I forgot his bloody name now. Tony Bellew. He fought Tony Bellew just before he stepped up to heavyweight. And obviously, Tony Bellew had been fighting heavyweight against David Hayes. So it was still kind of like a heavyweight fight, if you like. He beat Derek Chisora. He obviously, and Usyk's beat Joshua twice. So I just would like to see a British fighter show that that can win against Usyk. It's nothing against Usyk. I love him. I think he's a great boxer. It's great. The style that he fights, the way he's brought it into boxing. I love watching it. It's great to watch. Um, that a small guy like that can take on these big guys and out and have better tactics than them. But like I say, patriotically, I would like to see Fury win, just to show that a British boxer can defeat Usyk. Because every other fighter up to now, Chisora, as I say, Chisora, Tony Bellew, and Anthony Joshua all failed to beat him. So it would be nice to see at least one British boxer get a win against him. And like I say, it would set up the third fight amazingly, wouldn't it? It would set it up for a third fight with both of them winning one. That would be awesome. But thank you, Dave. Now the ball worked out wide on this near side as City coming forward here. Villa pressing to win it back. City playing it into the middle of the park there as Phil Foden pressed with it ball, but City managing to work it out wide on the far side as they quickly move up towards the edge of the box here. Forced to cut it back now as Villa play it towards the edge of the box, taking it to the byline. It's crossed in, knocked away by Villa. And now Villa on the attack as they play it out wide on the far side. It's knocked back in the direction it came from by City. Villa now with the possession as they just keep the possession under pressure and forced to play it all the way back to the goalkeeper. Dave is saying, change my mind. Come on, Fury. Awesome. Thank you, Dave. Thank you, mate. Well, yep, like I say, you're free to support who you like, mate. But from a tactic, like I say, from a patriotic point of view and from a boxing fan point of view, it would be nice to see Fury win to set up the third fight. Now the ball with Villa on the edge of the centre circle. It's played forward down the centre. Now it's worked out wide to the far side as City come to press the ball. Oh, City have won it back here. Now Haaland charging forward down the centre, racing towards the edge of the box, surrounded by Villa players. As Villa just managed to make the challenge, and the ball deflected back to the keeper there. David's saying normally the manager loses the team, but in this case, I think the team have lost Pep. Well, that's an interesting one. That's an interesting way to look at it, Dave. Interesting way to look at it, mate. Yeah, I like that, Dave. Nice to see it. Nice to hear you thinking outside the box, mate. Top man. Now Villa coming forward again as it's played out wide to the far side. Villa just cutting it back now. It's now Villa come forward out wide on the far side again. City coming to press the ball. Now it's played out towards this near side. Villa just cut it back now as they play it back into their own half. And City just pressing from the front. Villa managing to retain it though. And eventually it's played all the way back to the goalkeeper here. Now Villa coming forward down the centre. It's challenged by City. Villa managing to retain it though as they knock it forward. It's worked out wide as they come out towards the edge of the box. Ball crossed in, headed behind by City. And that's going to be a corner to Villa on this near side of the field. Yeah, the commentator on the game just pointing out that that Manchester City, when they're out of possession, not showing enough urgency to press the ball to win it back. So Villa with the corner on this near side. Ball crossed in. It's deep, headed away. As the ball knocked up the field, Villa regain the possession. As they just play it in towards the edge of the centre circle. City coming to press the ball. Now it's knocked forward down that far side. As the ball just bounces out of play. And now Villa making a substitution. Ollie Watkins coming on. So it's Durant coming off for Watkins. Now the ball played down the field as it goes all the way back to the Villa goalkeeper. Now it's played out wide on this near side. As they're coming together there. So 81 minutes gone, guys. Still Villa 2, Manchester City 0. Now Villa with the possession midway inside their own half. Just cut back towards the edge of their own box as they switch the play out to this near side now. Ball played forward. Oh, Villa now getting in behind the City defence as they race into the box. Watkins with a shot as the goalkeeper makes the save and the ball loops up into the air as he manages to intercept it on its way back down. Now City with the possession as it's played out towards this near side. They just managed to keep the ball there as they play it back into the middle. Now trying to come forward down the centre. Played out wide on the far side as Villa pressed the ball again. City just managed to retain it as he cut it back, playing it back into the centre circle. As they're coming together here. Oh. Now the ball with Villa on the far side. It's played all the way back to the goalkeeper there. It's now they play it out wide to this near side. It's cut back there as it played back to the goalkeeper again as City pressing well from the front. Villa knock it out wide to the far side of the field as they try and come forward here. City pressing to win it back. Villa managing to chip it forward though. Quickly challenged by City and City managed to win it back there. And now City with the possession played out towards this near side. Challenged again there as City just play it all the way back to the goalkeeper. Now the ball whipped out wide again on the far side. There's a coming together there, and the ball just goes out of play for a throw-in. The referee's going to give the foul, so that's going to be a free kick to City on the far side of the field. Ball crossed in. It's knocked away. Villa winning the ball back outside the box as they knock it long down the field. And the City goalkeeper comes to intercept it as they now play it back into the middle. City coming forward again here. Villa just sitting off here as City knocking about on the halfway line. Now working the ball forward down the centre, but Villa pressed the ball well there as they managed to win it back. Really sloppy play there by City as Villa now trying to get on the attack. Ball down in that inside the centre circle, and the referee stops the play for the foul. He's going to book. Who's he booked now? He's booked somebody. Yellow card going to somebody. Who was it? Jack Grealish getting a taste of his own medicine there as he makes a poor challenge on McGinn. Dave saying, Gaz, has Becky made you plenty of shy bites for Christmas? No, she made me some I think it was about 2 weeks ago. She made me some. But no, she's not made me a Christmas batch yet. But I'm sure, hopefully, she might be kind enough to do so. I'm sure she will if I ask her. She's been busy though, mate. She's been busy working and obviously shopping and everything else. So she's not had time to do baking properly yet. Obviously, when she gets baking, it's something that she likes to spend a couple of hours doing. So you need a bit of free time to do it. But if she doesn't make me none for specifically Christmas, I'm sure she'll get round to making me some shy bites during the Christmas break at some point, mate. Well, yeah, that's you whet my appetite now mentioning that, Dave. Now the ball played forward. So yeah, we've been running around. We've got family coming for Christmas Day, which we don't normally have family coming here. We normally go and see the family. We normally go and see them at Christmas. So this year, we got family coming seeing us. So being a bit of a different Christmas for us this year. Now Villa with the possession on the far side. It's just cut back there. Now Villa playing it out wide on this near side as they come forward. Ball played in behind here. City just managed to get back and intercept it. They try and knock it away up the field. They managed to do so. It's now City charging forward down this near side. Villa managed to make the challenge there. David saying, I'm only 12 minutes walk away from Millwall, so I think I might go as my cousins want to go. Yeah, no worries, Dave. Yeah, absolutely. If you're not far away from the ground, get yourself to the game, mate. Hopefully Millwall get a positive result for you today, mate. Stay safe and well. And yep, hope it goes your way, mate. Ball deflected out wide on this near side. It's gone out for a throw in there. So, yep, safe travels, Dave. Hope they get a good result for you today, mate. And I'm sure we'll speak to you at some point else over the weekend, mate. But we wish you well going to the game, mate. Rogers coming off here and Benin Dia coming on for Villa. I'm not sure how you pronounce his name correctly, that. Dave saying, sorry, Gaz. No worries, Dave. I'm only messing, mate. I'm just saying, if you if you tasted the Shire bite, you'd know what I mean. When you think of them, they certainly get the taste buds going. Maybe one day, Dave, you might get to try one. Now the ball on the far side. City racing forward here, coming towards the edge of the box. Villa pressing to try and win it back. City just managed to retain it. It's cut back there as they play it back into the middle of the park. City now trying to find some space, but Villa pressing the ball really well. As now they come towards this near side. Villa coming to challenge for it. Savinho just cuts it back to Walker. Walker plays it back into the middle. Villa pressing the ball really well. City almost losing it there, but they managed to come away with it. Now City playing the ball into the box, and it's just gone straight out of play there, and that's going to be a goal kick to Villa. That's kind of the way it's been for City this afternoon. Not much clicking for them. We are into added on time here, guys. 4 minutes has been added on. We're a minute and a half into it. Now, Dave is saying, I'll stay tuned in anyway if I can get a good signal in the ground. No worries, Dave. Yep, no worries, mate. Be a pleasure. Always a pleasure having your company and conversation, mate. But totally understand. We totally understand if you can't, if you're enjoying the game. That's the main thing, mate. We wish you to enjoy the game. But yep, will be always a pleasure to see you drop in if you get chance, mate. Let's, if we can. Oh, City have pulled one back here. Sorry, I missed that, guys. Just took my eye off the screen for a moment. But City with a ball into the box there is knocked away. City with the shot. It's a decent goal actually, but City, we're glad to finally get on the goal score sheet. I'm sure. But yeah. Well, There goes the full-time whistle, guys. And at full-time, it has finished. Villa 2, Manchester City 1. Let's see how that game has gone in numbers. Dave saying 2-1. Yep. Thank you, Dave. All right, let's get that on the screen. Hang on a minute. Sorry, guys. Just bear with me a second. We bring up the halftime match stats. Here we go. So here's how the game has gone in numbers, guys. Total shots, 11 for Villa, 12 for City. Shots on target, 6 for Villa, 6 for City. Possession, 44% for Villa, 56% for Manchester City. Passes, 430 for Villa, 524 for Manchester City. Pass accuracy, 86% for Villa, 92% for Manchester City. Fouls, 14 for Villa and 7 for Manchester City. Yellow cards, 3 for Villa, 3 also for Manchester City. No red cards, thankfully. Offsides, 3 against Villa, none against City. And corners, 5 for Villa, 4 for Manchester City. So we'll have a look at the league table in a moment. Let's just have a look what's going on in the other games around the grounds. In the Championship, it has finished Hull City 2, Swansea City 1, Portsmouth 4, Coventry City 1, Sheffield Wednesday 2, Stoke City 0. In English League 1, Bristol Rovers 1, Wrexham 1. That game is still playing. Lincoln City have won 2-0 against Reading. That's a full-time result. And in English League 2, Barrow 2, Fleetwood Town 0, Doncaster Rovers 3, Tranmere Rovers 1. So, been a few goals around the grounds this afternoon, guys. So let's have a look how that makes the league table look full time. Wrong one. Sorry, guys. So City now in 6th position after that result. Obviously, plenty of teams still to play today, so there could be more movement at the top of the table. But at the moment, Villa in 5th position, 17 games played, 8 wins, 4 draws, 5 defeats on 28 points. Manchester City on 17 games played, 8 wins, 3 draws, 6 defeats on 27 points. So only a point apiece between them. But obviously, that result nudges Manchester City. Nudges Aston Villa above Manchester City, with obviously games still to be played this weekend. So we could see some more movement at the top later in the weekend. Obviously, it's games this afternoon and obviously games tomorrow. So we could see more movement at the top end of the table. But yep, City unable to stop the rot as Villa come out with a 2-1 win. David saying, Gaz, you'll have fat pants. Sorry, I mean Jamie on the next stream to keep you busy. And Dave also saying, great stream, guys. Stevie, hopefully catch up on the next one. Take care, all other fan dinners. Thank you, Dave. Been a pleasure having you with us, mate. Best wishes to you and your family. Enjoy the game this afternoon, mate. Hope Millwall managed to get a positive result for you. Stay safe and well. Thank you for your company and conversation, mate. And as I say, best wishes to you and your family, mate. Take care. Stay safe, Dave. All the best, mate. And Stevie's saying, thanks, Dave. Enjoy the game. Fingers crossed for you. Absolutely. Well said, Stevie. And Dave saying, thank you, Stevie. Awesome. Loving the positive vibes. Top man. Thank you, Dave. Right, guys. I'm going to wrap it up here as Dave also thanking me. Thank you, Dave. A massive thank you to you, mate, for your company and conversation. Sorry the chat a bit quiet on this one, but I'm going to try all different games. I thought I'd try Manchester City today, obviously, and Villa, as we've not tried them for a while in a dinner time kickoff, so I thought I'd give it a go. But yet again, disappointing numbers. But thank you for being with us, Dave. Appreciate your company and conversation, mate. Top man. So, yeah, I'm going to wrap it up here, guys, and see what's coming next. So, hope you enjoy the rest of your weekend, guys. If you're going to a game this afternoon, stay safe and well. Best wishes to you all out there. Thank you once again, Dave, for your company and conversation. Thank you to our moderator, Stevie, also. Hope you guys enjoy the rest of your weekend. If your team's playing today, hope you get a good result. But most of all, I hope you guys get home safe and well. So that's it for me for the moment, guys. I will see you again soon. Take care. Stay safe. Bye for now.